Hi guys, so I had to start this one off in the pause screen because there's no like title screen. So this is called Hardspace Shipbreaker. Basically what this is, it's to my understanding, they don't really tell you much because again, it's early access, but basically you're in outer space and you're trying to fix a ship that's broken, I believe, hence the title. But there's a lot to this game, but for the early access they only added the first part of the campaign, so this obviously isn't a full game, but it's $25. So yeah, we're just gonna send it. I heard very positive reviews, so let's do it. So I gotta grapple somewhere. Where am I grappling to? It doesn't feel like much of a grapple. Like I don't really understand where I'm going, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, so it is pulling me. It's just incredibly slow. Oh, this is the antenna right here. I see. So now I pull it to me because it's attached. I have to salvage it. How do I salvage?
Your activity has dropped.
Fuck. I thought those were the deposits. Hit the... Thank you. That's where we put it. Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That's kind of cool. So I could just throw into this big thing. I'm down. So I guess I had to go to space to wipe debt. Huh.
Alright, Cutter. You ready to perform a little zero-G ship surgery?
Sure. T to toggle.
Bingo.
Gotta use my brake a lot. Okay. T to toggle. So we gotta break those.
Got the go-ahead from control to unlock your cutting tool. You may now equip the Stinger head mount. I'm uploading the final work order.
So it doesn't reach as far as you would think. Whoa!
Cutting tool overloads are dangerous and can generate excessive paperwork for senior management.
Stop yelling at me. I don't like being yelled at. Salvage this. And then I'll salvage this as well. Bring her down. Bring her down, Nancy. Bring her down. Press escape to open my circ. I'm $1 billion in debt, and I have made $575. Enter the hab. Okay. Finally. I don't like being in space that much. Enter. Yes. Ooh, let's see what it's like inside my little house. Rank 2. Continue. Modular cutter upgrades. Continue. Do I have to pay for these, though? Oh, actually, there's a lot of... Oh, okay, so I earned quite a decent chunk of money, actually. $186,000. That could be a cheap Lamborghini when you think about it. What's this? Purchase upgrade. What does it do? Split saw. So the story is... I owe a lot of debt, right, to probably like the country or whatever company this is. And the way I'm paying it off is by salvaging ships that no longer work. So that's where we're at. Rotate to cut angle. That was actually sick. I think I have to take this crate off in the center. Not 100% sure though. Okay, so that's completely separated. Okay, that's stuck. How do I want to do this then? Like so. That didn't work? Is this aluminum? Okay, so that is aluminum, so I gotta take the panels off of this bitch. Wow, this is hard. Like, it's not that it's hard, like I understand the concept, but you don't... It's like tedious work, if that makes sense. There we go. Get in there. Sweet. So now I have to find... nanocarbon, but... Where would you, like, here's my issue with the game so far. It doesn't tell me what's what. I don't believe there's any way of, never mind, it tells me. Fuck. Okay, work order available. Place a tether, salvage the twin nocule. I have to salvage this whole thing, dude? Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so that's completely off. Okay, so could I do this? Oh, okay, that makes things quite a bit easier. Airlock.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
So, right, if I was to just cut into this ship, it would just blow up. So we're cycling the air.
Look for an atmosphere regulator. If it's working, this device will let us depressurize the room safely.
Oh my god, the frames just took a huge shit.
There she is, the reactor. That's your meal ticket right there, Cutter. Alright, this one's pretty easy. She should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple.
Yeah, okay.
But before you do that, it's always a good idea to clear a path for her straight to the barge, because once you pull it, she starts melting down. And when it comes to reactors, you never know how many ticks you got till she goes boom.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So, right, guys, we have to get that reactor back there all the way to the bottom, like just out of this ship without hitting anything. So my idea is we want to blow out the side of the ship, correct? It's probably a good idea. Boom.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
So I get credits for that. But that's not really my goal here. Like, obviously I want credits, but we got to get... I want to bust this wall out so that I can get the reactor. Well, maybe I don't have to. Ready? So apparently this thing will just kind of like slip out. Okay. Question. Where do I put it? It just goes straight down. Okay.
There you go.
Perfect, dude.
Credits transferred.
Holy shit, that was borderline flawless. Let's do a ship we haven't done yet. Let's do... Oh, they're essentially the same thing. Okay. Yes, let's begin salvaging. So let's do one more. Now that we have some stuff, we understand what we're doing, I think we can bang this out.
You're only about 1 billion credits away from paying off your debt.
Excuse me, 999 million, sir. So I like to take the wheels off first, if you know what I'm saying, right? Take the two wings off. 1, 2. So we want to depressurize this cabin, because if I don't, ship go boom boom. So technically what I could do, if I was real nuts,
Salvage.
like I'm sure later on when I do a bunch of upgrades, it's going to be so easy to dismantle the ship. But right now it's kind of hard and tedious. So I have to figure out what the best way to, right? Ideally you want to cut this entire ship up, right? And get everything separated so you can just bang out money. But that's so hard to do. It's so tedious. One ship could take you 3 hours. So ideally, we just want to get ships done to the point where we can make upgrades. So that a ship that would take 3 hours can take 1. Or like 20 minutes. I don't know. So we don't want to blow that out. Again, we want to do the airlock. Because, right, if I cut that, I'm pretty sure the ship will explode. Because it's not depressurized. And I know that's what you want to see, but trust me, when you're $1 billion in debt, you don't want to do that. Honestly, I feel like the best idea is what I've been doing, where you just cut the bottom part. There's a lot that I have to cut out, so let's just cut out the whole floor, honestly. And then we'll get all these parts over. Wow, the floor's pretty much cut out. Actually kind of impressed with myself. So that's like the best way of doing that, for those of you that are like, oh, what's the best way to cut things up? That's definitely it. Jeez. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So where's the power cell? Do you guys see a power cell anywhere?
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this ship. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We wrap.
Wait, there's a time limit? Oh, I didn't realize that there's a time limit at the top. Fuck.
That Cutter, wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Bro, I don't know what comes off. There's nothing. There's no way I could get this done in a minute. I thought I had unlimited time. This is horse shit. So you guys want to see what happens when you, blow something up that needs to be decompressed? It should explode. But ready? Yeah, that looks like it's gonna blow.
Pressure level decreasing.
Jeez!
Air pressure level decreasing.
Nice. But hey, now it's so much easier to scrap. Oh, actually, that's a good point. If you were to just take out the reactor, right? And then do this, right? It'll... So what you would do, take out the reactor, then repressurize everything and then blow it up. But that'd be pretty cool. But damn, I fucked this thing up. But anyway, I'm going to end the video there. Hear me out, guys. It's not a bad game. I don't want you to think that it's a bad game, but it's a very tedious game. You really have to get into or be into these kind of games, these demolition games, and really into ships in order to really get into this game. I don't want, again, it's not the game that I would play, honestly. It's a fun game for a little bit, but it's one of those games that I feel like I would get bored of very quickly. So maybe it's good for you guys. So I'm going to leave a link in the description below, as always, for those of you that do want to try it out. And hopefully I'll see you guys at stream and in the next video. So.